setting. That's why I'm going to vote. I am tired of unemployment. That is why I'm going to vote.
A determined push from the 11 parties that are represented in the multi-party charter to ensure that South Africans, particularly the youth, go out in their numbers to vote on the second and final voter registration weekend. Speaking on the sidelines of the event, DA leader John Steenhusien refused to be drawn again into speculation regarding who the pact will put forward as state president should it succeed in its mission to defeat the ANC at the upcoming elections. Last year, Steenhusien indicated that the DA would be most eligible to elect the head of government business.
What we need to do is to get as many voters as possible to vote for the parties in the multi-party charter, to vote for the parties that they see best represent them, and then be able to give them the power to be able to have the conversation about who can be president. There's no use having a conversation now about who's going to be president if we don't have the votes in the box. We've got to get over the 51% mark, and that is our sole focus.
Various parties have appealed to young people to usher in a new government so that they can get South Africa moving forward. But they have lamented the fact that voters don't come out in their numbers to vote.
As we did in 1994, we removed the apartheid government that had failed us as a country. And as the majority of the people in South Africa, in 2024, the majority of people of South Africa must go in their numbers to the voting station to vote out the government that has failed and destroyed our country.
Are we going to allow that 27% of eligible voters determines what happens with the future of South Africa? We are also people, vote, register, and let's make a change.
As the ACDP, we are going out all stops to make sure that we encourage our people in every VD station to go and register so they're able to vote when the president of this country announces the election date.
What we want is to energize those who have actually stayed out of voting to come back into the vote, and also join the ones that are coming in now, who are the new voters, young people who are the ones who are going to lead this country going forward.
We can get together as a country and we can show all the other people what is important, and that is that we vote and that we bring that change, and that is a miracle.
We are a new party, we need support from the people of South Africa. We also joined the multi-party, so we need support, and then I encourage the people to vote this weekend.
And that is what we are fighting for. Schools are very important, hospitals, healthcare, all that stuff. We need more teachers, we want to work on that.
Meanwhile, Steenhusien has been criticized for his comments. He accused Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi of, I quote, using tax money to buy ill-fitted Pep store uniform. Steenhusien is sticking to his guns.
No, it wasn't racist. I'm a white South African. I shop at Pep stores. The reality is that the wardens there have caused huge amounts of harm in those communities. 22 vehicles crashed. Innocent people being pulled out of their homes and beaten up. Real police officers being beaten up. This is a militia that's being run by Panyaza Lesufi, and believe you me, it's not going to be long until they turned on politicians, and believe you me, once they've finished with us, they're going to come for the media.
South Africans can register online or bring their green barcoded ID or their smart card ID to voting stations on Saturday and Sunday between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Natasha Phiri, SABC News, Johannesburg.